and welcome back to the Pikey podcast. I've forgotten what episode it is. Going well enough that
we're double digits anyway.
It's beyond the numbers that I can count to.
Yeah.
I'm Rob, he's Connor. Connor, how you getting on?
Good, very good now. Successful weekend now for all involved, except for Ireland today. Good day Saturday, good day on the sauce. Went to UT game Saturday as well. Good crack, good win for UT.
I was on the piss with the boys before and after the game. Never saw you,
no.
And you were at the game with the fellas I was with before and after.
Yeah, and somehow we never crossed paths.
Yeah, we tried though there, but towards the end the messaging was getting a little, hour between poorly typed messages.
Yeah.
Good day on the sauce though Saturday.
Yeah,
I hadn't had a session like that in a while, and it was all because Ireland 16, New Zealand 9.
Yes,
great win for Ireland.
Yeah, very good. I was wondering, would it be a good or bad thing if we won or lost or drew? But, once you're inside and watching it, you're like, come on, Ireland. Yeah, but it was some game, some character shown, crowd unbelievable. New Zealand, I don't know, they're at the end of their season. We're kind of at the start of ours, so it's hard to know, really. I think the crowd got us that 7-point victory.
Joe Smith, he had responded to the New Zealand manager saying, Ireland are probably the best team in the world now. Joe gave some very cute answers about how it is New Zealand's end of their season. They've been around the world a few times this year, and not to make too much of that win. Make a good Irishman, Joe Smith.
I think he's from Kerry. I think he's a cute whore from Kerry. He's like Mick O'Dwyer on him back in the day. But yeah, he's one of the top managers in the world at any sport, really, considering the job he's done with Ireland. And Brian O'Driscoll said during the week it's going to be decided by Joe Schmidt power play, and it was. That little switch on the line out for Stockdale's try, and Brian O'Driscoll was right. I know some of the lads don't like him. A lot of our lads don't like Brian O'Driscoll.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but I think he's a very good analyst.
Yeah, I think he's all right on television anyway. He's getting better too, and he's still pretty new to it.
Yeah.
From a technical standpoint, he'll get better.
Yeah.
Alan Shearer got a lot better on Match of the Day over the years.
Yeah, he actually did, and so did Dean Wright, actually.
Rob Carney, lion at the back. It's hard to pick out the best standouts because really everyone played a great game. Even, Kieran Marmion with his tough task, you could tell he was an absolute lion playing at the top of his ability. Rob Carney was excellent. Keith Earl's good. Ringrose and Bundy Aki, they're turning into a fantastic pair.
They're kind of the unsung heroes of the win Saturday, really. Ringrose is an absolute demon in defence. Nothing goes past him. Bundy Aki, he missed one tackle, but he was unbelievable otherwise. I think James Ryan gets through some amount of work as well. He had 20 tackles made, and he had 25 carries. Clean breaks as well. He 17 runs, passes 3. He kind of goes through a game without noticing, but then you read his stats and they're unbelievable. But how about Peter O'Mahony's try, save and catch as well? He's unreal.
And then the injury he came off with is only a dead leg too, I saw, so he'll be fine.
Yeah, and he was drinking pints of Guinness with Keith Earl Saturday night as well, which was great.
The boys definitely deserved it afterwards. Jacob Stockdale's try. What a move.
Yeah. The
skill involved in that. Now, boom or bust, because he nearly cost one the other way too.
Yeah, just about 4 minutes before, I think it was. And he had the balls to go for it again. I didn't think he was great other than that.
No, but what an excellent try.
He's just a pure poacher, isn't he? He's a great finisher. He's like your box striker. He's like a Robbie Keane. Always seems to be there or thereabouts to get a try. And yeah, might be a little bit suspect defensively, but he's improving on that. But he'll always get you a try. Your
pick of Johnny Sexton in the combined 15, I'd say, was proven out on the day too. He was absolutely massive.
Yeah, I was just thinking,
and he belted Ben Smith.
Yeah,
just gave him a good bit of timber.
Yeah, Devin Toner as well. Yeah, I compared the two out halves to quarterbacks. Johnny Sexton is kind of like a Drew Brees, Brady, Big Ben, whereas Bowden Barrett is kind of like a Cam Newton or Lamar Jackson, a runner, full back for a finish. He's such a good strike runner. But Johnny Sexton is your pure orchestrator. He's your pure quarterback. And yeah, Barrett is a fantastic player as well.
I love the drop goal taken too as well.
Yeah, that's cool. He's had the penalty and just kick this over now.
In your comparison there, I think that would make Devin Toner the Khalil Mack.
Definitely.
After the timber he laid on Brody Retallick there early. Set the tone.
That did set the tone, yeah. That was some hit.
Yeah.
And then as he was getting hit, then James Ryan was in as well to just finish him off. Did you see Keane Healy being substituted?
I didn't.
The man could barely breathe going off the pitch. He was so fucked. And Tyke Furlong as well. He just could not breathe.
Rob Carney as well. He was struggling when he was coming off too.
That was his first game in a while as well.
Yeah.
But he's just so solid. Also, I think Smith as well, when he saw TJ Perinara going on, he's kind of like a live wire scrum half. He immediately put on Luke McGrath, who was another live wire.
I thought Luke McGrath was great.
Yeah.
He did a lot in his, like 22 minutes or so.
Yeah, 10 tackles, which is outrageous. Yeah.
And he was chasing down ball. He did a lot of work in that time he was on.
Yeah, and Murray's back now as well. So, look, we did all that without Murray, Henshaw, O'Brien.
Great 2018 for Ireland Rugby.
Yeah, look.
Grand Slam, won the Test Series with Australia and finishing off the year with a win over the All Blacks.
Yeah, but we have to do it next year.
Yeah.
This won't be worth the fuck if we don't do it next year, really. Yeah. But it's and people comparing it to like a challenge match or a friendly. Like it's not.
No. They call it a test for a reason, you know.
Yeah.
I think that's a good word for it.
It is a test. Like, you don't, Keane Healy wouldn't be that fucked in a challenge match, like, really.
Right. So, other Ireland team in action today, 0-0 draw with Denmark, and the boys seem to be happy enough with the clean sheet. Dire. No goals in 4 matches. Yeah. What else is there to say?
Denmark 26 shots, Ireland 3. On target 1-0. Possession 76-24 for Ireland.
Brutal.
Passes 753 to 243 for Ireland. Most of them were in our half as well. Pass accuracy 90% to 67. Oh my god. 2 corners to 0. It's just like he needs to go, really. He just needs to go.
Out of ideas, out of passion.
Yeah.
Terrible stuff.
He gets 1.9 million a year. Joe Smith gets 650 grand.
Unbelievable. Was he 4th highest paid manager in Europe?
Yeah. Like, they should just sack him. Take the hit and get someone like Stephen Kenny in who wouldn't cost an arm and a leg. And look, I don't know, they're just all out of ideas. The only bright spark was Michael Obafemi in his debut.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I looked him up on YouTube now. I know you can't go by YouTube, but by God is he quick. Oh my God, he is lightning.
Good, because they need some excitement, because there's no excitement there.
Yeah.
Jeff Hendrick looked a bit interested today, and that's about all you can say for Irish creativity.
On a bright note, over the weekend, we beat Belgium 2-1, I think it was Thursday, and Holland 1-0 in under 18.
I saw the headlines there, that they were fairly impressive.
Yeah, so that's a bright spark. So there maybe is a common group.
Hopefully a generation coming up here.
Yeah, we just need to get rid of this generational manager, I think. Yeah, it's just awful. Like, when you think about it, Qatar beat Switzerland 1-0 Thursday, and they drew 1-1 with Iceland today. So, like, they're on a similar enough level to Denmark, you know, and it's fucking Qatar, like, and we should have been beaten by Northern Ireland.
Yeah, right.
And Qatar are getting results against good, decent teams.
Well, just look at what Iceland have been doing for the last few years, too.
Yeah.
You know, their population's it's only 1/10 of Ireland's.
Yeah.
So
I think there's players coming through that, given the right manager, can succeed. We did a bit of a debate Saturday night, actually. We were saying that if you put Joe Smith or Jim Gavin in there, they'd do a better job than Martin O'Neill.
Sure, because you can fucking write down 4-4-2, 11 lads. It's not too difficult to pick a team.
But
they'd get the right coaches in,
yes,
I feel like, around them.
They wouldn't have Ry Keane there.
Would either of them stand for working with John Delaney?
No.
Not sure if the money's right, but...
I don't think so. There was a banner being bought into the stadium tonight making fun of John Delaney, and
I heard about this, but I didn't see it.
And the stewards had the banner taken off the fans before they went in. So John Delaney must have warned stewards about this beforehand, or warned the Danish FA.
They'd be running a tight ship there.
Yeah, so look, we need to get rid of Delaney and we need to get rid of O'Neill. I just can't understand why they can't sack him and why they have to pay him off. Like, if you do a shit job.
Hey, I mean, that's one of the fine traditions of America, the golden parachute payment. So,
yeah. Oh my God,
it's a real American ethos right there. Do a shit job, but get shit canned and get paid off for it.
Jesus, like, why would you do the job right when you just get paid for doing the shit?
Look at all the spoofers out there that do that, and you see that like with NFL and NBA coaches. It's the same fucking spoofers rolling through the league all the time. And I think it was Charlie Weiss who used to coach Notre Dame, Kansas, and the Kansas City Chiefs are all still paying him after firing him.
Oh my God.
Fantastic job of negotiating right there. It's ridiculous.
Oh my God, Man United are still paying David Moyes, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so too, yeah.
Not bad.
No, it's not a bad gig if you can get it.
Yeah, like they're getting an old update from your online banking. Oh.
Yeah, talk about money just resting in your account right there and just magically appearing.
10,000 from Man United.
Happy days, right? How about Netherlands 2, Germany 2 today?
Yeah.
Germany mostly controlled that, but the Dutch are back. Great last 15 minutes. And what a goal from fucking Virgil van Dijk.
Yeah, great finish. Like, it was like a striker's finish.
Yeah, corner came in, deflected, volleyed it in. Nice cushion with the right foot, but with pace on it. Fantastic skill.
And they were 2-0 down early enough in the first 20 minutes, and they brought it back. A good sign of a team, actually, because like Germany are decent, and they'd hit you on the break as well with a lot of pace, Werner and Sané. But yeah, they kept it at 2-0, and then once they got one goal back, the second one was kind of inevitable. I saw him against France Friday. Very good. Lloris pulled off 7, 8, 9 saves. They could have absolutely hammered him off the gate.
I missed that one completely.
Yeah. And like when you have a lot of second-rate players, you've Ryan Babel with his pink hair.
Yeah, he's still in the team.
Yeah. Like when Alden was there, like Alden was a good player, but like he's not elite.
He wouldn't be in the team in 2010.
No. Memphis Depay, he's turned into a real good player at Lyon. Kind of in a false 9 role.
Yeah, he scored a goal in the Champions League last week as well. Like, he's going very well.
Daley Blind, I thought he very unlucky at United.
Yeah, I thought so too. Maybe just missing a step of pace.
Yeah. Would you think he'd be better than Lindelof there?
Right? There's no way he could be worse than Lindelof.
Yeah. But he never gets done for pace, I don't think, Daley Blind.
Right?
You never see him getting skinned. He's
No.
just so cute. Like, and you can play him left back, centre half, centre mid, defensive midfielder. You can play him anywhere. He's a brilliant player.
I was surprised when he left United they didn't go to another Premier League side.
Yeah.
Like, a team like Newcastle would love a player like him.
Yeah.
Like over Paul Dummett, who is the usual left back, but he also plays centre half when needed. So, what an upgrade that would be.
I think Daley Blind is a brilliant player.
Yeah. There's some good teams in Holland this year too. Like, the domestic teams are doing well in European competition, playing decently too. So,
You know the way all these young Irish players go to England, try and make their way? Why don't we skip England and go to Holland or Belgium or something?
yeah, wouldn't that be great? Yeah.
Yeah, they're way more technically advanced, better coaching.
So all they need to do is sign for Chelsea if they want to get loaned out over there.
Yeah, they go to Vitesse Arnhem.
Yeah. Or sign for City and end up at Leuven.
Yeah.
So there you go.
There's some brilliant young players actually. Jalit and Van de Beek, is it? Midfield?
Yeah, Van der Beek, yeah.
Frankie de Jong as well. Some brilliant players there.
And yet they still have Luke de Jong up front. What the hell is going on there?
That's...
I saw the team sheet when Holland brought a sub today, and I think it was Van der Vaart picked up a piece of paper and put it on his Twitter. They were changing the formation, and they stuck Virgil up top, written in capital letters and underlined with the little Luke right next to it too. Danger Man. It was like shades of a young Stephen Cocker.
Oh my goodness.
Stuck up front on his debut for Liverpool.
Oh my goodness. That was Klopp's first season, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Stephen Cocker, only 26 years old.
Yeah.
And left Dundee at the start of this season. Played the first 2 matches of the season at Dundee and out of football. I was reading he's got some drink and gambling and mental health issues, but only 26, and he's been gone for years already, it feels like.
Yeah, he was touted as the next Rio Ferdinand or something like that.
Yeah.
He was a brilliant player at Swansea. Brilliant player at Swansea.
He played about 5 full seasons in the Premier League. So, he broke out Spurs and he was a great young talent. And
mobile, big unit, could do it all, and then just the demons hit him.
Wouldn't be surprised to see Newcastle in after him at some point there.
Yeah.
You
were speaking about Van der Vaart. He retired last week.
Yeah.
What a player. Some left foot in him.
Fantastic. And he had a bit of fucking divilment in him too.
Yeah, there was a bit of a yeah. There was a bit of divilment in him. I saw one of his Real Betis' one of his contracts. He was like getting 100,000 a month just to not have red in his boots, because Real Betis and Sevilla would be massive rivals.
Right, Betis are they're green and white, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they're green and white, and Sevilla would have a bit of red. So he was getting 100,000 a month just to not have red in his boots.
Just to ring up Nike there. And, hey, don't send me anything with the red swoosh on it there.
Imagine that.
Fantastic.
What a country.
Great work if you can get it, man.
The boom is back.
Yeah. Hey, no one ever got anywhere on hard work and honesty.
Yes.
You yourself said it.
Well, that's America now.
That's true. Drew Brees, 363 yards, 4 touchdowns. Saints absolutely rolled over the defending champion Eagles. Completely blew them away.
Yeah, they just ate them. My God. And you could see it from the first whistle. The first drive, they were just going at him. They're relentless, really. On defense and offense.
Eagles, I'd say, quit like right before halftime too. So.
Yeah, they did. Carson Wentz is not having a good time of it.
No.
But they're badly by injuries. Just so bad. They should just write off this year and just get everyone back and go at it again next year. Yeah,
4-6. They've lost 5 of their last 7. And Wentz, intercepted 3 times. No spark in his game.
Did they bring him back too soon?
Perhaps, yeah. Especially when you have the Super Bowl MVP there, and seemingly Nick Foles, another local boy, one of our own.
Yeah, one of our own, yeah.
He didn't complain at all. He knew that Wentz was going to play when he came back. Why not play him a little bit longer and let Wentz heal up? Because it's not like he was putting pressure on him. He was happy to stay and be back up.
Especially the injury Wentz had as well.
Yeah.
ACL.
People are rushing back quicker and quicker from that. So remember when we were kids, that was 12, 15 months. And then, it's 12, now 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, the people are rushing back quicker and quicker from that.
Yeah, some people are doing it even quicker, yeah.
Big Ben.
Yeah, Big Ben.
Got away with that late interception. He was off all day. But Steelers 20, Jaguars 16. Jags blew a 16-0 lead. Frauds.
They really are.
Jeez.
They bottled that one.
Yes, they did.
We were thinking there was a big game in them last Thursday. And there was, really, but then they just absolutely bottled it.
Steelers won 6 straight. Jags lost 6 straight.
That Jacksonville team talking an awful lot of shit.
Yeah, called Big Ben decent at best.
Jalen Ramsey, wasn't it?
Jalen Ramsey is exactly what it was. Shit. He did have 2 interceptions.
He did. He was good yesterday. In fairness, he was good. But Leonard Fournette carried the ball 28 times. Jesus.
Only got 95 yards for that work, too.
Talk about dogging him.
Jeez.
It's like, you want to be getting time and a half for that.
Yeah, it's like watching rugby league, watching him just running for 3 yards in a cloud of dust every time.
My God. But like, they have to make him run the ball when you have a quarterback like Blake Bortles. So, and they couldn't see a game out. Like, that game was won.
It was, yeah.
They just couldn't see it out. And they've passed their window now to win the Super Bowl, I think.
Absolutely.
That team will probably break up now and everything.
That's what they get, it's the Jags.
Yeah, fuck them.
Broncos, last second field goal to win it over the Chargers.
Yes.
And then the Chargers' big run, but I don't think that'll affect the Chargers too much going forward.
No. They kind of had a Patriots game, like the one game Patriots have every now and again.
Yeah.
Win 4 and then lose 1, win another 5.
Exactly.
Yeah, they didn't really need to win that. It's not going to affect anything.
Did you see Alex Smith's leg break?
I did.
For Redskins, yeah.
I did, Jesus.
Ugly stuff.
Oh, that's a lot of money.
Yep.
Inside in the hospital.
That's true. But he's got a lot of money guaranteed coming his way. He got paid over the summer.
Yeah.
Good work by his agent getting him that guaranteed money.
Very good. Yeah, that's a lot of money tied up for Washington Redskins.
And Alex Smith is old.
Yeah.
He's not that great.
He's mid-30s, is he?
He's 34, 35. Colt McCoy came in. I was happy to see that he's still bouncing around the NFL.
Jeez, he's awful.
He's not any good, no.
They're getting Mark Sanchez now.
Oh, yeah, they are. They did sign him, didn't they? Yeah.
Oh, God. He's awful.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, like, everyone's going to be talking about Colin Kaepernick now.
Yeah.
Did he go there?
Yeah.
All teams to go
I saw an article on Deadspin about it already.
Oh, Jesus. Like, he's not going to be in the NFL ever again.
And the media's done that to him, too, now, like, because they'll just blow it up wherever he goes.
Yeah. Someone needs a quarterback. Oh.
Distraction. There you go.
In fairness, he's probably good enough to be playing in the NFL.
Absolutely. He took a team to the Super Bowl. He's definitely got the talent. And when it's all a bunch of bullshit while he's not in the league anyway.
Yeah, it is. And he probably can't go back in now, no?
But sure, you know it yourself from the GA that sports are just as much politics as they are about athleticism and performance sometimes.
Yeah, true.
So, just back about the rugby, CJ Stander, Springboks letting him go. What were they thinking there? Yeah. He has turned into a world-class player.
Yeah, he is. And you see him sprinting off the pitch at halftime.
Yeah, I love that.
He literally sprinting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Coach's dream.
Yeah.
Run to the huddle every time. Yeah.
Bundyaki then at full time leading the chant.
I love that.
They definitely are really buying into
Connemara's finest.
Yeah.
Cowboys got another win, 22-19 over Falcons. Zeke was very good. 201 yards from scrimmage for Ezekiel Elliott.
Yeah.
Cowboys, of course, painting up their record to look a little bit nicer than it actually is, so Jason Garrett won't get fired.
Yeah, they'll get playoffs.
Yeah. They could sneak in just to lose again.
Yeah.
First round.
You know, Zeke is good, though.
He's a very good player.
Is he top
Total
3?
head case, too. I love him.
Top 3 running backs?
Sure, you got Gurley.
Yeah.
Probably tops.
Le'Veon
Bell, but I wasn't going to count him since he's not in the league this year.
Yeah,
so
you won't talk.
Yeah.
Fournette is good. Overworked.
Very much so. Does good work on a bad team.
Yeah. Saquon Barkley is going to be as good.
Yeah. He's my rookie of the year pick, Saquon Barkley.
Yeah.
Even on that bad Giants team, he's carrying them.
They have a chance now of getting to this player.
It's unbelievable. Yeah. They won't, though. They won 1-7. And they've got that ridiculous thing, that Odell Beckham's shouting about, we'll win 9 straight, make the playoffs. Now it's down to 6 more. Like, gosh, shut up.
Spoof for that fella.
Yeah. I was very happy with my Bears last night.
Oh, yeah.
That finished 25-20. But when that got to 14-zip at halftime, I kind of thought that was a pretty dominating 14-zip. And even when it was a 1-score finish, I was never worried about that, which is a strange feeling when you're watching your team and not worried about them losing. But the defense, excellent. Khalil Mack, absolute beast. And Mitch Trubisky, fantastic. And he can fucking run.
Yeah,
he's quick. He's got some moves. He's
big
shifty.
Guy.
Yeah.
Big guy as well. Yeah, but that defense is probably the best in the league at the moment, is it?
It's definitely up there, and they've won 4 straight.
That was a 5-point hammer.
Yeah, 3 exactly. 3 turnovers for the Vikings. Bears 7-3. Pretty happy about that. So, yeah.
Did you see some of the Bengals Ravens?
I saw a little bit of it. I saw Lamar Jackson.
He is quick.
He's exciting to watch.
Yeah, he is. He's a complete change from Joe Flacco.
They could not be more opposite.
Yeah.
I think only Ben Roethlisberger would be more of an opposite in the whole league.
See,
So it's great coaching to be able to put together
Yeah.
packages for both of them.
It is. 117 rushing yards. Second most by a rookie quarterback since 1970.
No, I didn't see that. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Robert Griffin III, RG3. He's with him now, isn't he? At the Ravens.
I think he got a few snaps too.
Yeah. They usually try and use a two quarterback
Right.
play as well.
Yeah, it was his first appearance of the season for RG3.
Yeah.
They put both quarterbacks out there at the same time and
Yeah.
lined RG3 out wide.
27 carries, most by a quarterback since 1966.
Yeah.
Some stats.
And the game was a lot different back then too.
Yeah. Reached 15 plus miles per hour on 14 carries. The most by any player in a game this season. That's some speed, isn't it?
That is a ridiculous amount of speed, yeah.
He's very exciting.
Uh.
Bowden Barrett. Well, he's a bit more to go.
Yeah.
One more on the Colts. 38-10 versus the Titans. We had to take him seriously now.
Yeah.
Andrew Luck hasn't been touched in 5 games.
And you heard it here first on this podcast 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
The rise of the Colts.
Yeah, keep it. Yeah, they're getting good.
Andrew Luck's a great quarterback.
Yeah. He was on the receiving end of a throw as well, Andrew Luck.
Was he?
Yeah.
I missed that.
Yeah.
He's got no foot speed. That had to be a hilarious play.
Yeah, he missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
He hadn't been touched in 5 games.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's some record too.
yeah. Did you hear about the rumour about Condoleezza Rice?
And the Cleveland Browns. Oh,
Yeah.
yes, I did.
That couldn't be true, could it?
It's not, no. But she does know a fair bit about football. She's on the college football playoff selection committee.
All right.
But that doesn't make her fucking qualified to coach an NFL team, no.
No.
I think that was a misleading quote.
Yeah. They should get her in some capacity.
Yeah, she'd be brilliant in some capacity. She's a great mind.
Yeah.
Very well educated woman. And
Yes.
has done a hell of a job wherever she's went with a lot of scrutiny too.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
no scandal, and I'm sure people
Yeah.
have been looking to destroy her since her career began in the 80s. So,
Yeah, and her colour doesn't...
and a woman, and
Yeah, woman, a black woman.
yeah,
People just... If she hadn't been taken down by now, she's not going to be taken down.
exactly. Yeah, so either she's clean as a whistle or she's very cute. And
Yeah.
so either way, get her in.
I just hope she's clean.
Yeah. No, yeah, but to bring her in some like consultative capacity,
Yeah.
sure, she couldn't make it worse.
Yeah.
It's Cleveland fucking Browns.
Give her the Ireland job.
There we go. Put in good people around her, I'm sure.
Yeah, should get rid of a lot of deadwood there.
Bring in Mick McCarthy, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That's who I want Ireland to bring in. I'm all in on
Yeah.
Mick.
You're in on Mick.
I'm all in on
We
Mick.
could do it for nothing now, I'd say.
Sure, wouldn't he love having Roy Keane on the staff?
Oh, he'd be the first man to go.
You go and think there'd be some timber in that firing. You call in security for that one.
Yeah.
Hurling?
Yeah, bit of hurling.
Leinster semi-final. I can't wait to finish watching the highlights here. Ballyboden 528, Kildare 525 after extra time. 100 minutes of what looked like amazing hurling in bright sunny conditions in Parnell Park. What a game.
What a game, yeah. I think Kildare were a little bit screwed with the injury time. They were told it was only going to be 3 minutes, and there ended up being 6.
6, yeah.
And Ballyboden pulled it level. Some games, some scoring.
Some of the score lines for individual players, Brian Carroll was sent off, scored 216. The Dublin footballer, Colin Baskell, who won 3 vital frees at the end of injury time. He was an absolute horse on the day. 3-3 for him.
Yeah.
And it was his senior hurling debut
Really?
for the club. Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Apparently a few years ago, the club manager had approached him and asked him if he wanted to come back and play hurling. He said, boy, I haven't picked up a hurling in 5 years. I've got these commitments to Dublin. But he was like, I just love hurling. It was like talking to Dermot Nailin a few pints, the quotes I was reading. He just loves hurling. So I picked it back up, got back in the panel, and they set a goal months ago to get him into the team for this game, and he did, made his debuts, hat-trick of goals. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Once you set a goal for those Dublin footballers, they'll just hit it dead on.
That's Jim Gavin's quality of management right there.
It
So
is, yeah. Give him the Ireland job.
Yeah.
Jesus. Surely he can do the Dublin footballers and Ireland job.
Yeah, that's a game I can't wait to finish watching there. Football, Rory Beggan, 65th minute free to send Scottstown into the Ulster final.
Never in doubt, really, was it? They'll play Guido now with the McGees and Cassidy and a few good young lads as well.
Yeah.
That are know-how in that Guido team.
We had a request at Bungalow on Saturday night, Sunday morning, to get more Monaghan football into the podcast.
Really? Who was that?
Who do you think it
Andy.
was? Yeah.
Jesus. Andy doesn't even listen. That's it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't blame him.
I'm glad he's listening that far into the podcast anyway.
Yeah.
So-
People are telling us this it's getting too short.
Yeah, we're getting complaints about that, yeah.
Yeah, people were saying it was too long before. Like, you just can't keep it
Sherry is the one that told us it was too long.
Yeah. Yeah. Who else? Yeah, some lads wouldn't listen to it because it said it was too long.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I see the analytics. I know how long people are listening, too.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah, we're watching you.
The other bit of feedback than the Irish history.
Yeah. Brian Brew
Sure.
and the likes.
No, well, and your man from Murphy, your Pochettino your connections, those are going over a fucking treat. So we'll have to get more of them in there.
I'll try and get one in every day.
On the television this weekend, it's the Munster final with Dr. Crokes and Milltown.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been watching that now with a keen interest in that.
Yeah.
But it's hard to look past Crokes, really, isn't it?
It is, and I'll be looking at it too. I'll be, bored at my parents over Thanksgiving weekend, so
Yeah.
I'm definitely be watching some of that. But good luck to the boys anyway.
Yeah, good luck, boys. Good luck. Ballygunner beating the Piershick.
Yeah.
The Piershick's first.
Big upset, yeah.
First ever loss in Munster Championship. Draws a curtain on a long year for some of those Limerick lads. The likes of Shane Dowling.
Do you think maybe that had something to do with it too? With some tired legs towards the end? Or?
Surely. Plus that little bit of extra hunger then from Ballygunner. Been so close for so long. They finally got over the line. And St. Thomas's beat Lee Mellows. So St. Thomas's play Cushendall in the All-Ireland semi-final. And the Leinster champions are going to play Ballygunner. Which is a bit unfair.
That is a bit unfair.
It is, like,
Yeah.
Galway playing the Ulster champions, like, after having to not go through a provincial campaign.
Right.
Like, they should swap that and the Leinster champions play Galway or vice versa, every second year or whatever. But yeah, that's very unfair.
It's going to be Ballyhale on the other half of that Leinster final.
Yeah.
Colin Fennelly had 4-4.
Yeah.
Untold.
They
hammered.
hammered Nevena. Yeah. In Nevena, well, like, they went up 3 or 4 points at the start. Dunbar got a goal, but
It was a 2-1 to 1 point, yeah.
the break in Australia did Colin Fennelly and TJ Reid the world of good.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. There'd be lads sending people off before.
Fresh legs, yeah. So, yeah, it finished, 6-21 to 4-11. Some scoring in the hurling this past weekend.
Unbelievable scoring, yeah.
Conditions must have been great around the country, yeah.
The weather must be good.
Yeah.
The weather must be good.
And then even in Munster Intermediates, which you know a thing or two about yourself.
Yeah.
So Charleville came back from 13 points down to get a goal win. Darragh Fitzgibbon was just unreal in that one. So
yeah,
he had 8 points in the second half.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Fecal really bottled that one, in fairness.
Yeah.
A few boys in Charleville over here, so...
Yeah, they may be gone home now, too.
No,
So-
they're, Gavin and Slice are still around. Yeah, so fair play to them. They're probably missing out on the Munster Championship, though.
Oh, sure, I think I saw him.
Yeah.
I think I had the same reaction, too. I was like, oh, you're still here.
Yeah. What are your views on tights in hurling?
My view on tights is pretty dim to begin with. And I think we're going to talk about the Fenway Classic here.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Lads, I looked at the weather there. It wasn't that cold. It wasn't even that close to freezing.
5 Celsius, you were saying?
Yeah.
What's that in new money?
It's about 41, 42.
Yeah. Like, that's not even cold, lads. What struck me was Damien Cahalane, right? Wearing tights with a short sleeve jersey. I mean, cop on, like.
Yeah.
Tights should be banned from hurling. That's a soccer thing, whatever, any other sport.
I hate it in the NBA, too. It's so
Yeah.
soft.
Yeah, it's so soft, like. Harden up, lads. The game's gone.
Yeah.
Hurling's gone.
Hurling's been gone since the helmet was made mandatory.
Yeah.
2010 for me. So
Yeah, but tight skate, I'm going to call it, like.
That's
There's been no
terrible.
tights allowed in hurling. But we'll look for a bit of feedback on that as well. I know a couple of boys in Kilmaley like to wear tights. Mention no names now. But you know who you are. And it's soft. Get out of it.
I don't even like it when the hurling keepers wear the team top, the long sleeve quarter zips. And don't get me started on the baseball cap in the summertime.
and that's kind of that's nostalgic. That's like Pikey Bonner.
That's true. And sure, if you've ever seen Carlo football, which I hope you haven't, but their keeper's got the big old beer belly too in the cap.
Yeah.
I think he's a cousin to Benny Roberts's.
Yeah, it is Benny Roberts.
Might be. Oh no, I was out with him on Saturday. We had a nice performance on the pints.
Yeah.
Me and Benny, we were the last men standing towards the end of the night.
Good man for the pints, Benny.
Yeah. And some fella from Derry, Sean, good lad.
Oh, I met him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met him. Yeah, nice lad.
But we're the last three standing in
Yeah.
bungalow at the end of the night there.
That's the job.
So good work, lads.
Yeah, well done, lads.
Anything else for this week?
No, that's it now.
No podcast on Friday. It's American Thanksgiving on Thursday. I'll be gone in Chicago. So
Yeah.
I'll be back Monday. So we'll be back same time Tuesday morning, Irish time. You can hear us usually every Tuesday morning and Friday morning Irish time. Follow us on the social medias, Instagram and Twitter at Pikey Podcast. You can listen to us on SoundCloud and YouTube. And at your requests, we'll get on more platforms once the name change has gone through.
Yeah.
But have a great week, everybody.
Tights out.